rating all movies I've watched this week. So, on Monday, I watched Fantastic Four. So, Fantastic Four is a movie where 4 astronauts get superpowers from a big explosion in space. And then they save a bunch of people from this villain, Victor Von Doom. This movie was not that good, but also wasn't that bad. So, I give it a 6.5 out of 10. Okay, so on Tuesday, I watched Fantastic Four: Rise of the Silver Surfer. So this movie was actually pretty good the first half, but then the second half, it just got worse. So this movie was about the Fantastic Four trying to defeat some villain from space called the Silver Surfer. Silver Surfer is actually just an apprentice to Galactus, but then Fantastic Four saves the world, and yeah, that's pretty much the movie. I think it was alright, so I give it a 6 out of 10. On Thursday morning, I watched Fantastic Four, but it's different. It's the new one. So, this movie wasn't actually that bad, even though it got bad reviews. Please don't hate me, but I think it was better than the first two. So this movie, it has pretty much the same plot as the first Fantastic Four movie, but they get their powers a different way. They teleport to some planet and get powers from something. I can't really explain it. And this movie actually was good. So I give it a 7.2 out of 10. Friday. So, on Friday, I watched Daredevil and Elektra. So they both got pretty mid reviews, but Daredevil wasn't actually that bad. I actually liked it. It was kind of boring some parts, but especially when Daredevil was a kid, that was the best part, the beginning. It just got worse from there. So Daredevil is a movie where there's this kid that gets in a chemical explosion and he loses his sight but can still hear. But his hearing is really good. It's too good that he could almost see. So there's this villain Kingpin that kills his dad, so he gets him back, and it's pretty much just a revenge movie. And there's also this girl, Elektra, that works with him, but also stabbed him. Okay, Elektra. Elektra, I think, is a bit worse than the Daredevil movie. I don't know if it got worse reviews or not, but I think it's a bit worse because it was just more boring. So Elektra is a movie where Elektra becomes an assassin and she gets paid to kill people, and she has this family to kill, but she doesn't want to kill them. So then there's these people that need them to be killed, but they want to kill Elektra so then they could kill the people. And that's pretty much the entire movie, and Elektra just defeats them. And yeah, so Daredevil, I would give a 7.5 out of 10, and Elektra a 6 out of 10. Saturday. So on Saturday, I watched Logan Lucky. So Logan Lucky is not something I would usually watch, but I watched it, and it was actually pretty good. It wasn't boring, which I thought it was going to be, and it definitely reached my expectations. So Logan Lucky wasn't actually that boring, which I thought it was going to be. And it's a movie where this guy, he wants to rob a bank because he found a way to rob it. So he gets his prisoner and his brother to rob a bank, and they successfully do it. So I give that movie an 8 out of 10. It was actually good. I think I recommend it. Sunday. So on Sunday, I watched the Garfield movie. It just came out on Netflix like a few days ago, and it was actually good. The beginning was probably a 9 out of 10 movie, but then it just got worse as it went, and it felt twice as long as it is. It felt like I was watching a 3-hour movie, and I don't know why it felt like that, but it did. So I'll give the Garfield movie a 7.5 out of 10. Okay, so that's all the movies I watched this week and what I rated them. Goodbye, see you in the next video.